What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog, back again. Now, I just gotta say one thing. Hugh Jackson, you are, you've done it again. I mean, oh my god. I mean, the coaching staff this dude hired is probably one of the best coaching staffs I've seen us have in a long time. I mean, holy crap. And Hugh Jackson's a pretty good guy, you know. I mean, he said he had some pretty good people to, wanting this job. He meant that. I mean, holy crap. I was expecting us to hire some scrubs or something, but oh my goodness. Now, granted, some of you guys are going to be saying, oh, those aren't some good hires. Well, compared to what we've had, they're amazing. In case if you haven't seen it by now, the Browns hired Ray Horton back. He's back now as the defensive coordinator after a 2-year stint over in Tennessee. We also hired Pep Hamilton to be our, I think, offensive, I'm going to say associate head coach in the offensive. He's on the offense, pretty much. In fact, all of these guys are on the offense except for Ray Horton. Another guy that we hired was Kirby Wilson. He will be the running backs coach. So Wilbert Montgomery is out of here. Another guy that we hired is Al Saunders. He is an associate offensive, kind of like offensive coordinator, but he's not going to be an offensive coordinator. In fact, his real term, the real name for him, is the offensive assistant. Senior offensive assistant Pep Hamilton will be the associate head coach on the offensive side. Pretty much offensive coordinator, but he's not a coordinator. Kirby Wilson will be the running backs coach. And Hal Hunter will be the offensive line coach. So we don't have a guy who may have to work without Joe Thomas or Alex Mack or Mitchell Schwartz. I hope we can keep all three here, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, we probably won't retain Mack. I hope we retain Joe Thomas because the dude's a beast. I mean, if I was Joe Thomas, which obviously I'm not, I would say, you know what? This team looks like it's on the up and up. The coach, I mean, not to mention other news today, Josh Gordon is asked for his reinstatement. If we can get him back, and then pretty much kill it in free agency and in the draft, like we may have a amazing year. Now I'm not gonna get my predictions all out. I'm not gonna get my head up there because I don't want to be all optimistic and have us go crashing down on our faces and making us look stupid. So we'll see how this goes. I think it'll be a fun year for the Browns fans. Granted, free agency is right around the corner. I hope we can, retain the guys that we need to retain, and maybe even bolster our defense up in free agency. Because to have the highest paid defense in the NFL and have it go 32nd in the NFL, that's just nasty, bruh. Jim ONeill, man, I'm not even going to talk about the previous regime because that regime just sucked major, like, crap. I mean, I'm not going to swear in here because I know little kids watch my videos. But, look, I'm legit. I mean, but seriously, though, in all seriousness, that coaching staff just sucked. Total crap. Like, I just need to get my head away from them. They're gone. They're not here anymore. I mean, I can't even speak right now. Usually we don't get nice things here in Cleveland. But yet we got the Cavs, who are doing pretty good. The Browns looking up like crazy. I mean, like, holy crap, man. This is probably the best coaching staff we've had in a long time. So, yeah, pretty much all that's left for us to do now is to get ready for the draft and free agency first, then the draft. Our first order of business, obviously, is to retain the players that we pretty much need to retain. And then, the ones that we can't retain, hope we can replace them with either draft or free agency, or we just replace them with players that are already here. So, yeah, it's almost midnight, so I got to get going here. But I just wanted to pop on in and give you my thoughts on these coaching hires, which I absolutely love them. I think this may be one of the best coaching staffs we've had in a long time. So I am going to end it right there. As always, I'm Crazy Dog. I'm so excited for this coming up season. I hope we don't fall flat on our face, make us all look stupid. That'd be the worst. But yeah, Crazy Dog. We bark together, Browns fans. We're all in this together. I just hope this season goes good, because if it does, I'm gonna be so happy. Well, anyways, I'm out.